Here's the conundrum. We are operating in the sovereign country of Syria. The Russians, they're stalwarts, they're backstoppers, have already uninvited the Turks from Syria. We're a bad day away from the Russians saying, why are you still in Syria, U.S.? I mean, it has come up in the form of some close calls there, but it'll be hard. I defer to the lawyers in the crowd and others in terms of international law on the basis for us staying there other than our CT writ. We went there for all the righteous reasons, but if the Russians play that card, we may want to stay and have no ability to do it. They could play it out. The other part that, and you saw it, the Kurds can help themselves here. They've still got a branding challenge going forward, and the Turks remind us of that every day. The first time Brett McGurk and I went out to this very old, cold guild hall in Kobani, right on the Turk border, we went in there, a bunch of somber, technocrats and military people, and whose beaming face is looking down on us from the front of the guild hall, but Öcalan. And we said, hey, that's got to go. You cannot hold on to Öcalan and have any chance of legitimacy in the construct we're in. So you're either something different, something that has legitimacy, and you saw part of it. So the interesting part, and we're too close to the problem, so I was glad you got out there to give a different perspective. They're doing something unique to every other surrogate we've worked with in the last decade and a half, and that's they're governing in their wake. They are providing representative governance. You got to see it. It's not perfect. It tends towards socialism, but socialists where their women are as empowered as their men, by the way, out actively fighting and actively leading and throughout their leadership there. But they're governing in their wake. So there's something, McGurk and I discussed it at length, there's something special about this that whether or not we can embrace it going forward, whether it can be part of the future fabric of Syria, let's see. Again, luckily they're at the table now and at least having an opportunity to represent themselves. But they got to work on their own branding. If they continue to keep linkage to past product or PKK linkage specifically, the relationship is fraught with challenges.